What's good, y'all? It is your boy, your main man, KJS, here back to y'all with a new video. Today's video is something different, but it categorizes my whole YouTube niche, you feel me? I'm just gonna get started off with this video. Today, we're gonna be actually showing you guys, or I'm gonna be showing y'all how to fold, clean, restore your new era hats or whatever hat you have. So without further ado, I'm wearing Houston Astros hat. Nothing really, I mean, it's a black, don't mind my hair, it's a black nasty. So, and if you guys don't know what black nasties are, black rims on the bottom, not the best quality, but I mean, at this point I just want fitted hats, so that's what I got, you feel me? So over here I got a only collection of like 9-10 hats, and I'm gonna probably, all my hats are like basically restored already, because that's what I do. I'm gonna try to pick one that is not as good, so you guys can relate off of me, really. So without further ado, man, let's get to it. All right, y'all, so the only things, supplies that you will be needing for this restoration project is hairspray. I recommend getting extra hold, really. I got this from the dollar store, so I mean, you can go to the dollar store and get this. Does not really matter. The only thing it does matter is that it has to hold, because your brim is made out of a cardboard-like structure, all right? So if you were to put this in a washing machine or get it wet, your brim's not gonna turn out like this. It's gonna be all types of messed up. And that's what happened to one of my hats that I try to sell, I guess. But then I just restored it basically, so now it's back up on sale. Just get this damp, you feel me? Like that's like the most you can really do, is just get this damp. You don't really need to go that deep into the brim, because obviously it's not gonna turn out well for you. And same goes for here. There is a material that's different on here. I don't know what it is. It's not cardboard, but like whatever the front is, it's the same way. It's gonna get soft and it's gonna seep down. So like, as you see right here, it's not seeping down. It has that angle. So what you notice is that if you wet this, it'll have dents. That's why some hats have dents, is because either one, they put it in a washing machine, or they straight up just sat on it. I don't know, but yeah. The second object you'll be needing is a curling. I just said curling. You'll be needing an iron for your clothes, for your brim. Oh, and I forgot to add, you obviously also need soap water. Actually though, like, dish soap does work. Any soap really does work. Shampoo also does work. I do recommend using shampoo, because at the end of the day, it is your head, and you want your, basically like oil, sweat, any type of thing like that in that category will go away with shampoo. So I recommend using shampoo. If you don't have shampoo, use soap. So let me show y'all. I'm done talking. All right, you guys. So, first thing I did first was look at the hat, okay? You got to make sure what you're cleaning, all right? You got to look at the lint, at the dirt, anything like that. Right here, I was just examining myself, checking it out. Okay, man, right here, as you see, I'm bringing out the tape to take off all the lint. You can use a lint roller, whatever works for you. I think the tape works best, so obviously I'm gonna use it. Okay, what is next? As you see here, this is a mixture of shampoo and water in a Powerade bottle with a dirty toothbrush or any type of cleaning toothbrush you guys have in your household. I recommend just using a toothbrush instead of a big brush. As you see here, I am lightly scrubbing. If not, I'm scrubbing to make sure that it's clean with the toothbrush so I can get into the little details of it. But the gist of this is just take this lightly. Do not wet this all the way. You just want it damp. Since the back is just mostly fabric, all you gotta do is just normally wash it. You can get as wet as you want, but hey, yo. But for real though, you can just wet it as much as you want. Put soap in it, shampoo, does not matter. At least clean the thing, just not the brim in the front. As you see right here, the hat is pretty clean. I still need to do the brim though because, I mean, look at it. It's kind of folded, but it's also folded funky in a way because the middle is kind of like a V. So right here, I'm gonna show y'all how to basically just make it flat, really. And as you see right here, this is where the hairspray comes in. The reason why we have hairspray in the first place and the extra hold hairspray is because when you spray the brim, as you see, it soaks up the hairspray. Once you put the iron on the brim, it makes the brim softer. But when you make the brim softer, the hairspray makes it maintain its position, which the position will be flat. So that's why you need hairspray for it. I know it's a weird science thingy. I don't know what goes on in there, but it's just how it is, bro. And another thing I forgot to add is a towel or a t-shirt. I use a t-shirt on here because it's more thinner for some reason, and I feel like it works way better than a towel. But you can really use a towel too as well. But you want to make sure you press on all three sides of the brim. Make sure you go around evenly and keep on going until the brim's flat. As I continue to iron, I want to make sure that it's still flat. And so I'll take off the shirt and then put it back on just because I want to make it like more effective, I guess, when I iron it. You can alternate between, but you want to make sure you're not holding it there for too long. At least the max should be like at least 7 seconds, 8 seconds max. So yeah, so when I took it off, I made sure it was flat. And as you see in this video, I feel like it turned out great. As soon as y'all are done with the brim, you want to make sure they put something flat, heavy on the brim. Make sure that the brim stays flat. You can leave this sitting for an hour or two, maybe overnight. I usually do overnight, but I'm doing an hour for the sake of the video. Don't worry guys, I still got to show you how to curve the brim just like this. So it's really not that hard. All you really got to do is see these two ends right here, this one and this one. You're going to grab it and then just like, you know, just bend it a little bit. You never want to bend the middle, ever. Never do that. Never the middle. Because why? Because if you bend the middle, it's gonna snap and it's gonna like, not snap, but it's gonna get weaker to the point where your hat is just sitting like a V. You know, it's not gonna be like a curve like this. So what you wanna do is grab the ends. What I like to do sometimes too, is just grab it like this. Just fold everything but the middle. So like fold this part down and this part down. Just fold it, you feel me? So like this. And then, once you finish that, you wanna grab any type of rubber band, really. So grab it at the ends like this, like so. So it should look like this at the end. And yeah, you just let that sit for like an hour or two overnight, whatever you want to do. Once you take it off, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look way too bent in my opinion, but that's the part where you put it on and then you adjust it to your head. And that's how I fold my my brims. So yeah. 2. Here's the final result. I hope you guys do end up liking, subscribing, comment, whatever you guys want. I feel like this is a really clean restoration project, a little project for my YouTube channel, a little extra content for you guys. If you guys have any questions below, please comment below the questions. I'll reply as fast as I can. I'll see y'all later. It is your main man, Katie, that's here, back at y'all with a new video, and I'll see y'all later.